Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and my space. For those of you who are new, my name is Racquel, and those of you who are returning, thank you so much for clicking back on another weekend pick a pile with me. The subject of today's weekend pick a pile, I thought in the spirit of Valentine's Day on Friday that we would do a love pick a pile. So this is what your love life needs to know this weekend, what's going on for you in the love department. If you are new or if you aren't new, go ahead to the pile, the timestamps below. Go ahead and pick your pile. For those of you who are new, all you have to do is take a deep breath in, hold, and then let it out slowly. And then keep doing that until your brain is clear. Close your eyes, ask the question, what is my love life like this weekend? And then open up your eyes, and whatever pile or piles you are drawn to, pick those. Those are the readings for you. All right, so I'm going to pause this and I'm going to bring the camera down for 30 seconds so you can get a good look at the piles. You can pause it if you need longer time, and then we will get into your readings. Hi, all my pile ones. This is, if you chose this pile, this is the reading for you. Now, so your main overall messages in love is like attracts like and spiritual connection. I'll read to you what's on the card. So like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So this is basically saying, if you want more love in your life, you gotta protrude love out into the universe, okay? If you love yourself, if you show your love towards other people, they will in kind and in turn show you love back. All right. Then we have spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So with this card, what it's saying about is it's saying that the person that you're with or the person that you're attracted to or you're going for in love or the person that's coming in this weekend for you in love is of a past life connection. This could be, please excuse my bad manicure. I need to go get my nails done. But this could also indicate twin flame, so it might be a twin flame of yours. So this relationship is revolving, or this love situation this weekend revolves around your twin flame. If you're single, meeting your twin flame or your karmic past life connection. Or if you are in coupled relationships where you feel like it's your twin flame, this is saying that this is just reiterating that it's going to a new spiritual level. With the energy that's surrounding it, this energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Pisces. So that's the type of energy that your love life is going to be in this weekend. That dreamy, wistfully, really bonding, really connecting, really going to that next level in your relationship, that spiritual level. For those of you who are single, this is saying this is a good time to get out there, put your love out there, go out, mingle, get to know people, because you never know who might come in this weekend or within this next week. Hold on, something keeps popping up on my computer. All right, so we've got for the breakdown, we've got aura, observation. This is talking about, observing how your love life has been going. Observing, what it is that you truly need to be happy in a love situation. All right? This is observing how your love life is currently going. All right. Then we've got oracle, wisdom. So after observation comes wisdom. It comes that knowledge, that aha epiphany moment, that using your intuition as well as your common logic in this love situation here. All right, so we've got observation and then wisdom coming right in after each other. So this is knowing what you want in your love situation and what you don't want in your love situation, becoming more wiser if you are single. If you are coupled, this is saying observing how your relationship has been in the past and gaining wisdom from the bumps that you had in this relationship. And because of that, you're applying that wisdom and that intuition, and your love life is going on to a higher, more spiritual level. And then the last card for the breakdown is fortune cookie for fortuitous. It says here on the card, you will soon be honored by someone you respect. Your happiness is intertwined with your outlook on life. You will receive some high prize or reward. So with this, through the observation and through using your wisdom, you bring luck and fortune to this relationship. You're creating your own luck and love is what I would say. So I've got my tarot here. We're going to break this down. I want to see what this observation is about. So Spirit, my guides, there we go. Card for observation. Yeah. Okay. And then card for wisdom. I will show you what the cards are afterward. So what is this? What Spirit? What is? Can I get a card for wisdom? And a card for fortune cookie. All right. So just off the bat, what I'm seeing here is that, you've been working really hard. There's a lot of pentacles here, so this also could involve a work life, somebody that you know from work. But it also, pentacles speak of the material world. So what we have in our physical world. So with the Three of Coins coming out in reverse over observation, it's saying, quit working so hard, take a step back and observe the whole situation, okay? Don't put all your efforts into trying to bring forth a situation into reality that isn't meant to come. It's saying that you need to take a step back and really fully observe the situation. Don't try to pull strings or to make things happen. Let the universe weave their web, is what I'm hearing. All right, and with wisdom, the oracle, we've got the 10 of coins. All right, so this speaks of abundance. This speaks of happiness. This speaks of you having that wisdom, that knowledge to create the abundance in your love life, to create the happiness in your love life, okay? This is saying that it also could be saying that, marriage is on the table for some of you. You might be getting proposed to along this. And as cliche as it is, because it's Valentine's Day, some of you might be getting proposed to. Then we've got the Four of Swords with the fortune cookie. And this is saying if you want this to be fortuitous, if you want this to be abundant, if you want this to actually happen, this good luck, you need to take a step back. You need to have a mental pause and just go with the flow. Go, Pisces-like energy. Just go with the flow. Be wistful about it. Don't plan a ton of things. Don't try to control everything. Give it up to the universe, because you got some luck coming in and there's some wisdom here that you can apply to this situation. For some of you, I feel like it's working through your problems with your partner, but not really not really going after talking about it, just like bonding, connecting, through the bonding and the connecting this weekend, it brings you lots of abundance and lots of good luck in the love department. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. So like I was saying, don't go back and rehash old fights. Don't go back and bring up shit from the past, okay? Don't say, you did this, you did that. Don't point fingers. That's not working on the situation. That's only putting the situation back in the past so you can't move forward. What you need to do is to look at the higher perspective. See this eagle? Looking at a higher perspective. Observing. Goes along with that observation card. Observing how you guys are and how you guys interact and how you guys speak and love each other this weekend. You're going to be gaining a lot of wisdom from observing, being in the flow and observing the flow. All right. Well, those are all the messages I have for you, pile ones. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you like the way that I read and you like my content, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I think it's right there. And if you did not pick another pile, and this is where I see you last, I hope you have a very amazing weekend and a nice Valentine's Day. Bye. Hold on. Bye. Hi, all my pile twos. If you picked pile 2, this reading is for you. All right, so let's see what you got going on in the love department. All right, so we have honesty is essential. Please excuse my bad manicure. I need to get a new one. And embrace your emotions. All right. So honesty is essential and embrace your emotions. These two together, what I'm picking up right away off the bat is you need to be honest with yourself, with what you truly feel, what your emotions are. Okay. Now the honesty is essential. The card says, speak with love and truth. Okay, so be honest about how you feel. Be honest about, don't wear that mask. Don't turn away from your true self. Embrace your true self. Embrace how you truly feel in this relationship. If you are single, it's about embracing your true self and projecting it out there and being honest and authentic to your true self. That's how you attract the right person to you. All right. Embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So whatever you are feeling deep down inside, it has this need to come up and explode into the world. Hopefully not a huge explosion. Hopefully you're letting it out softly, but they're saying that your emotions need to come out here. They've been stuffed down for way too long. You need to embrace them and you need to be honest about them. Okay? Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or it's that Sagittarius-like energy here, all right? And this is saying this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So this is you taking control of who you are, your true self, what you truly feel in this connection, or, what you're projecting out. If you're single, what you're projecting out to attract somebody to you, okay? This is saying you need to be authentic. You need to stick up for your truth, stick up for your emotions. Don't hide your emotions, okay? Don't be fake this weekend. Fake, no fake this weekend. Be your true, authentic self. For the breakdown of this, we've got the scrying mirror and projection. So this goes right back to what I was saying before. What's inside projects outside. You are a mirror of your reality. Your reality is a mirror of what's going on inside of you, okay? So when you are true and you let your emotions out, you let your feelings out, you're honest with how you feel, and you're shining your truth out there, your truth will then, in turn, create in your reality, all right? So if you want to attract that good person, if you want to attract that person that is meant to be with you, start living like that person is already with you, all right? Start living with that love of that person being there with you and projecting that out. You will call them in that way. All right. For those of you who are in relationships, this card is saying that, the relationship you are in right now is a direct reflection of what's going on inside of you. So if you want your relationship to be good, you have to be honest with those feelings that you are not facing, that you are not letting project out. All right. Once you do that, you will have complete certainty. This is phrenology. I don't know how to pronounce that. So if somebody knows how to pronounce that, please let me know in the comment section below. I want to know what you think. But this is having complete certainty. It's like once you face those emotions, once you know how you truly feel, and you start speaking it, and you speak it honestly from your heart, it's like you gain the clarity. You gain the clarity in this relationship. Or if you're single, you gain the clarity in how you present yourself to other people, to the world, okay? And then through that comes patience. Geomancy. So this is being patient, being honest with your feelings, letting that out and saying that, okay, sometimes relationships take time to heal, mend. Sometimes when you're single, the reason why you're not attracting the right people is because you need to take that time to heal and mend. You need to get in contact with your emotions, know what you truly feel. And once you do that and you project it out, have the patience to sit back and wait for that return. Okay, because nothing happens overnight. Coupled relationships don't fix their problems overnight. All right. Being single, you don't automatically, well, I guess you kind of do, but and if you are but it depends on who you're attracting, okay? So if you want to attract somebody good, you need to have the patience for that. All right, so I'm going to get some cards here, and we're going to break it down. I want a card for the scrying mirror, please and thank you. Okay, well, that makes sense. I'm going to pull one for each, and then we will go over it, okay? So, okay. So we have the scrying mirror projection, and the card that came out with it is the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is denial. This is returning to this. I feel like this card in this deck is returning to the scene of the crime. So you might be like reliving those thoughts, and because it's swords, it's your mental body, right? So you might be reliving those thoughts over and over and over again. Whatever happened in this relationship, you're reliving those thoughts over and over and over again. And because of that, you're not really you're not really getting in tune with your emotions. And when you have it on the brain constantly, you give power to it. So you're bringing it out into your reality here. All right. Your thoughts create your reality. You project it out into the world. Even though you might not speak it, you're thinking it. And universe only knows how to agree with you. So guess what? So this is saying that you might want to rethink revisiting these painful thoughts, revisiting what is negative. Switch your thoughts from negative to positive. Don't keep coming back to the scene of the crime. All right. Don't keep coming back to whatever was between you two. If you're single, it's saying, now if you're single, this is an opposite meaning. It's saying, well, not an opposite meaning, but it's saying that your thoughts are stopping you. Your thoughts are stopping you. If you sit there and think, oh, I'm never going to get anybody, the universe is going to agree and you're never going to get anybody. Oh, I'm never going to find my twin flame. Universe is going to say, yep, you're never going to find him. Find her, find him, her, whatever. You know what I mean, okay? So you got to control your thoughts here because your thoughts are projecting out into your reality. And because you're so much up in your mental body, you're not paying attention to your emotional body. You're not in contact with your emotions. And that's something that you need to get to realign. So that way you can call the right person in. All right, so we got phrenology, certainty, and with that we have the Queen of Swords. So a Libra could be very significant, as well as a Sagittarius, because we got the Sagittarian like energy there. But with the Libra, with the Queen of Swords, she is very I refer to her as, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Like, she has been through it all. She has been hurt. She knows what pain is like. She really doesn't want to get in contact with her emotional body because her emotions hurt. So this can be saying that your logic is overweighing your emotion, and you need to be honest with yourself about what you truly feel. You have some certainty with your logic here, but you need to use your intuition as well. Honestly, state what it is you're feeling, because the Queen of Swords, yes, she can be a bitch. She can cut you down, with just like a couple bits of her words. But she is honest. She is honest. So you need to honestly think about how you're feeling, really get in tune with your emotions. So then that way you can speak it clearly and honestly to others around you. All right. So then we've got the Four of Wands in reverse, okay? And we have patience. So some of you might be in upset family turmoil right now. You're not stable. I'm hearing your emotions are unstable. There's no stability to your emotions right now. They're all over the place. And because they're all over the place, you're shoving them down. So make sure you're not shoving them down, but make sure they're not all over the place. You got to confront them. You really do. You got to confront them. And it takes time. It's going to take patience for this Four of Swords to become stable again. Okay, so this could be an unstable marriage, and it's saying through patience, through time, through being honest with your emotions, for having those heart-to-hearts, it's going to eventually right itself. So just have patience with it. Your advice is forget who you are, conditioning falls away, memory no longer defines you. Memory no longer defines you. What was I saying about this? This is you keep reliving the past. You're keeping on reliving the past, and because of that, it's projecting out into your reality. So you need to control your thoughts. Don't think so much about the past. Don't think so much about the bad memories or the bad times, okay? Whatever that was, for you guys, I really feel like with this conditioning falls away, I feel like over time for a lot of you, you have been in that state where you push your emotions down and you don't let your emotions come up for fear of what other people will think. And you're not living honestly with yourself over that. So you really need to you need to do some solar plexus chakra meditations and heart chakra meditations and get really strong with your sense of self. Also, get in contact with your emotions. How do you really feel in this love life or in this relationship? How do you really feel if you're single? What is it that you need to confront in order to get that blockage away? And also, what thoughts do you need to let fall away in order for you to get back on track, back on top? Take some authority in your life and be honest, be true with how you feel and what you want in this love situation. All right, so many of you are having heart-to-hearts if you are in a love ship or love relationship. Many of you are, if you are single, it's like about connecting with your emotions and finding out what you need, what you truly need. All right. Well, that's all I have for you. If you liked this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like my content, thank you so much for watching this. And if you didn't pick pile 3, I will see you in my next video. Until then, have a happy Valentine's Day. I think that's what they say, right? Happy Valentine's Day. Bye. Hi, all my pile 3s. If you picked pile 3, this is the reading for you. I will say I like this reading from what I can see right here and from what the energy that I'm feeling. We have got for your main love message, we've got love is all around you. Please excuse the bad manicure. I need to get another one. Miracles and blessings is the second. So these are your 2 main love messages. And with these 2 cards, I'm feeling you are going to be extremely blessed in the love department this weekend. It might come in forms of a relationship. It might come in forms of a friendship or, just your family ship or whatever have you. But there is some miracles and blessings on their way, and it's all around you. I mean, everywhere you go, there's somebody that loves you. Everything has its gift. So it's like embracing and loving the gift that's within you as well. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Yeah, so you guys are getting some miracles in the love department. That is amazing. It's very spiritually stabling for you. I don't know why I said spiritually stabling. Does that make sense? The energy that's being lent to this is, and this could be an Aquarius, so I'm just going to say if you have an Aquarius or you have the Aquarius in your chart, this is the energy that's being lent. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So I feel like this blessing or this miracle is going to spontaneously come about because that's what Aquarius is. It's all about spontaneity. It's ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is all about spontaneity. So this is being in your element, loving where you're at in life right now, things happening like out of the blue, a miracle coming up out of the blue is what I feel for some of you. So really embrace it, okay? Going along with this, we've got smoke and prayers. So this is something you've been praying for a while. For if you are single, it could very well be a new lover coming into the situation for you. If that's something you've been praying and hoping and wishing for. For those of you who are coupled, this could also be saying that your love life is whatever you've been praying for or wishing for in your love life or in your marriage or with your partner, whatever you've been praying for, it's starting to come in. It's starting to be, your prayers are starting to be answered here. All right. And then we've got astrology and destiny. So this is saying that, it's your time. This is your time to receive this miracle or this blessing. It's written in the stars for you. It's something that has been waiting to come in, and then finally, boom, it's here. So there's that. With flowers and fickle coming in right after that, don't be too picky about it. Okay, if somebody comes into your life and you're like, no, I'm not attracted to that person. All right. But then it's like you have like a connection with them, but you're not like attracted to them. It's like, don't be so picky. Don't be so fickle. Give this person a chance. You never know. They might surprise you. This is also saying that this blessing that might come in, or this miracle that might come in for you, even if you are coupled, it might not be exactly what you've been thinking or praying about. There might be there might be other little factors here that you might not like, but it's saying don't be too picky about it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You're getting blessed. So don't be picky about it. Don't be fickle about it. Don't be finicky about it. Thank the universe for it coming in, and then move on. Embrace it. All right, so I'm going to pull some cards, and I'm going to get a card for each one, and we're going to see what this is about. So let's get a card for smoke. Okay. All right. Let's get a card for astrology. And let's get a card for flowers. Okay. Well, I am going to say here that you cannot let pickiness or stubbornness, like if this is not exactly what you wanted, don't let that hold you back. All right? Don't let that hold you back, because this might just be a small step into getting the big thing that you want. Okay? Don't be so picky. If you're picky, the universe is going to stop giving you blessings. Don't be picky. And the reason why I say that is because we've got judgment in the reverse. So this is answering your true calling or answering your soul calling. But it's coming in with prayers, and it's in the reverse, okay? So what this is telling me right here, these two cards, all right? It's saying that what you've been praying for, what you've been wishing for, is not really what is meant for you. It's going to come in a certain different way. That's for some of you. For others of you out there, what you have been wishing for, what you have been praying for, it's already there. It's like you've already answered that call. You've already invited that prayer in. That prayer is already there. You just gotta answer the door. It's standing at your front door and you're not answering it. So they're saying that, with these two cards here, I feel it's like the universe is giving the answer to your prayer, but it's like you're afraid to take that answer. If you're afraid to take that miracle or that blessing. You're afraid to answer that call. So, they're providing you with it. And they're saying, don't be afraid to do it. All right? We've got astrology, destiny, and then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is all about bravely going forth on something, maybe not knowing all the facts, but willing to put yourself out there, willing to step forward in your destiny. Okay, this is all about your destiny. This is what is written in your stars. This is what you're supposed to take. And the universe wants you to be brave enough to take it. Don't be so picky about it. Okay, give it a chance. Because when we're faced with an opportunity, when the universe faces us with opportunities, we can either take the opportunity or we can leave the opportunity. All right? And when we leave opportunities that are destined for us, it's hard for us to get further and further ahead. So you got to realize what is being presented to you here. Don't be too picky about it. It might not come in the way that you want it to come in at, all right? But you can't set limitations on what you want the universe to provide. Because if you set limitations on it, then you're setting yourself in a box. And this could very well be what that Aquarius energy is saying here. All right? And then with the flowers and fickle, we've got the Chariot in reverse. So this is you not moving forward, you being afraid to move forward. And the reason why is because you're being too picky. Either you're being too picky about this miracle that's coming in or this blessing that is coming in within your love life, or you are, or it's like it's not living up to your standards, so you don't want to take it. But they're saying, you know, you're being blessed here. The universe is presenting you with an opportunity, with a miracle in love. And they're saying, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You need to take that opportunity here. The advice that you got is a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. So I feel like the big hang up for a lot of you in accepting this blessing or this miracle that's coming in, because it's coming in your love life, but it's coming in a way that you do not expect. And it's coming in a way that it's like you are, you know, you're like, I've prayed for this, but it's not exactly what I envisioned it to be. All right. So you're afraid to take it. You're afraid to run with it. Okay. And this is saying, don't fear like it's a mistake to run with it. You need to run with it. Don't regret running with it. I feel like a lot of you are going to think that if you hop on this opportunity, you're going to regret it. Don't feel like that, because this is coming in. This is good. This is in the center of your reading. They're telling you to be brave. This is part of your destiny. This is what you're supposed to do. This is the right timing for it to come in for you. And you're being blessed here. Don't look your gift horse in the mouth, even if it's not what you expected. Okay? Because it's somewhere along the lines of what you've prayed for. It's just coming in an unexpected way. And it might not be what you thought you wanted. But then you might see, once you take this opportunity and you're brave about it and you go forward with it, you will begin to understand. You will begin to realize that this really was the best thing for you. Don't regret making the choice before you make the choice, okay? Don't go with your heart. Go with your emotions. Love is all around you. All right? Well, that's all that I'm getting for you, Pile 3s. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content, hit that subscribe. I post weekend pick-a piles every Wednesday normally, but yesterday I had problems with the computer. It was all kind of But I post weekend pick-a piles every Wednesday, as well as dark night readings, and you know, I do weeklies here as well, weekly tarots, and spooky Sundays where I recount paranormal events. So if you have not yet clicked that subscribe button, please go ahead and do so. And I'm wishing you all the very best Valentine's Day and best weekend, okay? Well, until my next video, bye.